Hi, Joe Palmer here. It's Sunday, May 7th, and wanted to do a video on this word that I keep seeing on TV. I was going to do a follow-up on my request for people to get more active thinking about Memorial Day, but I still have time to do that. But with all this news about how Bud Light and Anheuser-Busch has lost such a market share because of this transgender influencer, I started thinking to myself, what the heck is an influencer? And then I saw something on the news again that one of the candidates for president is using TikTok influencers. Well, these are, first of all, they're getting paid to spout the political views of this particular candidate. So, you know, they're nothing more than a political operative, in my opinion. But they're called influencers. There's influencers on TikTok. There's influencers on Facebook and Twitter. And I'm thinking to myself, well, what the heck is an influencer? Well, you know what they are? At the end of the day, there's somebody that came up with an idea, got a lot of hits, and are just spouting information that, quite frankly, in many cases is absolutely useless. You know, I'm not on TikTok. I'm sure there's a value to being on that Chinese-run website, no matter what anybody says. It's run by the Chinese. You want to get up there and dance and make all kinds of, you know, stupid videos, have at it. Because the version of TikTok in the United States, I can tell you right now, is not the same version of TikTok in China. But that's another story for another day. But you got these influencers on there that have got hundreds of thousands of followers and all this other sort of stuff. And what do they give you? There's nothing. It's nothing. I would rather go on YouTube or go onto Google and type in something like, what's an f2.8 lens versus an f4.0 lens for my camera system? Or how do I get better depth of field? Or what video should I format should I shoot in for YouTube or whatever? Those people at least are coming up with something of value. They're still giving you their opinion. So I guess in a sense they're influencers. But it used to be, when I was growing up, that an influencer would be maybe somebody from your church. Maybe it was a teacher. Maybe it was a close friend whose opinion you valued. Maybe it was somebody that just had experiences in life that you never had. And it makes sense what they're telling you. Those to me are influencers. You want to follow some 18-year-old kid that's got no experience in life except being born using his thumbs or her thumbs, have at it. They've got no experiences. All they're doing is just spouting an opinion that, you know, as far as I'm concerned, is useless. Because if you don't have any life experiences to go along with what you're telling people, forget it. It's no different, in my opinion, than a psychologist or a history teacher or somebody sitting in their ivory tower, you know, particularly a psychologist, I'll use that one, that has had zero experience in talking to a veteran who is suffering from PTSD. And yet, they're going to tell you, it says right here, this is what this is. This is your bad experience. Excuse me. This is how all these things need to go. By the way, I don't edit out my glitches. You know, I am what I am. What good is that psychologist and telling his or her students how to treat somebody with PTSD when they've never done it, when they've never at least experienced what it's like to be in a war or to be shot at or to experience that traumatic experience. You know, they'll say, well, have a traumatic experience and suffer from PTSD. You know, I'd rather talk to a buddy of mine and air it out. Say, yeah, I remember this and I remember that. And get it off your chest. And if you need help, you go to somebody that's got experience at it. Just a real quick story on that. I had a friend, a young Iraqi vet, and he has PTSD, pretty bad case of it. And I said, have you been to the VA? He said, yeah, I went to the VA. And went and talked to the doctor, and the doctor said those magic words that every veteran hates. Yeah, I know what you've been through. Because the vet then asked the doctor, you been to Iraq? No, I haven't. But I know what you've been through. He got up and walked away, never went back. This is what I'm saying about influencers. Anyway, something to think about, I guess. Going into a new week, I'm taking a trip this week. And I'll report back on how all that goes on my next video. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great week coming up. Remember, when people start trying to change your opinion, who are they really trying to serve? Are they after your best interests? Or are they just looking to get more people to follow them? Or are they getting paid by some operative somewhere else? So anyway, that's it for the day. Again, have a great day, a good week ahead. Stay safe, stay well, and God bless.